Hi, my name is Heidi. Welcome to Full Body Sculpt. This class is a low impact strengthening class that will tone and sculpt your entire body. Let's start with a little warm up for our shoulders. So bring your right arm out, reach it up and back. Nice big rotation here for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's take the other arm out, reaching your left arm out, reach it up and back. Nice big circle. Breathe in and exhale for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's stretch our neck. Bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Just let your head hang to the side for a moment. Press the right shoulder away. Then look down like you're looking into a shirt pocket. Hold there, take a big breath in, and exhale. Bring your head up to center. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Press the left shoulder away. We're gonna look down like you're looking into your shirt pocket. Pause there, bring breath in, and exhale. Bring the head back to center. Let's do some side reaches. Reaching your right arm over to the side and bringing the elbow in. Reach it up and in. Couple more times. One more. Other side, left arm reaches out. Bring the elbow down for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do some hip rotations. Bend your right knee. Come up onto the ball of the foot. Rotate the knee in and out. Internal rotation, external rotation. 2 more. 2. In and out. Other side. Bend your right knee, bring it in, and rotate it out. And 3. One more. And 4. Let's do an upper body rotation. Thoracic spine, cross your hands over your chest, rotate to the right, let your foot come up and let that leg turn with the rotation. Let's do a couple more like this. 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. Let's warm up our whole body with some leg reaches. We're going to step our right leg back, reach your arms up and overhead. We're just going to bring the right knee in, a little balance movement, and extend everything out. We're going to take it up a notch, just a little bit quicker. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, taking the left foot back now. On the ball of the back foot, reach the arms up. Bring that left knee in and reach it out, in and out. Let's speed it up a bit for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. We're gonna grab our weights. So just grab some light weights, 1, 2, or maybe even 3-pound dumbbells. And we're gonna begin with a squat reach with our dumbbells. So having your dumbbells towards the front, step the feet slightly wider than hip width apart, sit the hips back, squat down. We're gonna reach down but keeping the back lifted and long. Then come all the way up to an overhead press. We're gonna take the right leg first. Right leg to right elbow, just like this. Dumbbells down, squat down, lift up, arms overhead, elbow to knee. Let's do 8 more. Reach, press up for 7, and down. And reach, press up, 6, reach, and down for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one on the right leg. Yeah, we're gonna pause there, catch your breath. We're gonna take the right leg back into a back lunge. We're on the ball of the back foot, the front knee is bent, toes are pointed straight ahead. We're gonna add a bicep curl as we do some back lunges. So lower your back knee, and as you come up, straighten the arms. As you lower the knee, do a little bicep curl here. The elbows stay by the sides. We're gonna do 10 like this, so 10, and up, 9, and 8, 7, strong arms, slow and controlled, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And we're gonna hold right here with the right leg back. Turn your palms up, and we're gonna lean forward slightly for some tricep pulses. So we're just gonna pulse the arms up and back, just like this. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna bend the arms, palms face in, elbows are gonna come up a little bit. And we're gonna step the leg forward, a little tap. As you tap the toe in, lift the elbows. And as you send the leg back, straighten the arms, tricep extension. So tap it in, elbow lift, leg goes back, arms straighten. Lift and lengthen. Lift, lengthen for 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, pause in the middle. We're going to add some bicep extensions with external rotation. So palms facing up. We're going to take a bicep curl here, and then we're going to open the arms out to the side, a little bicep curl there. So in and up, out and up. We're still holding onto our core, so we're standing up tall, in and out, and in, out, squeezing the shoulder blades together in the back. This is a great postural move. It's going to improve your posture. Let's do 3 more. And 2 more. Out and up. And last one. Out and up. We're going to take it to an Arnold press. So Arnold press was invented by Arnold Schwarzenegger himself to strengthen the deltoid muscles, all 3 parts of the shoulder. So we're going to hold our weights, palms facing each other, open the arms out to the sides, and then press up overhead. Bring it down, in, out, and press. Down, in, out, and press. Keep going right here. Out and press. We're going to speed it up just a little bit for 8 more. 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So you're strengthening your shoulders. That'll help you with your planks and your core work in the future. All right, we're going to do all of that on the left side now, starting with our squat reaches and elbow to knee. So having your weights in the front, sit the hips back, lower down into your squat. We want to keep our back lifted. Come all the way up to an overhead press, left elbow to left knee, reach it up, down, squat, and up. Reach it up, elbow to knee, reach, down, and squat. So this is a multi-joint movement, and we're going to do 8 more like this. Reach for 8, and up. Reach for 7, and up. Reach for 6, and up. Reach for 5, and up. reach for 4, and up, reach for 3, and up, reach for 2, and rest it up. Last one, down, reach up, elbow to knee. So we're strengthening our side body, and pause there. We're gonna take our left leg back, doing some lunges on our left leg with some bicep curls. So for our bicep curls, bend your front knee, come up onto the ball of the back foot. That's for the lunge and the bicep curl. Palms are gonna face up. As you lower the back knee, curl the arms up and straighten it out as you lift. Let's do 10 and up. 9. Keep pressing into that front heel. Let's do 6 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And we're going to hold this position with the left leg back. We're going to dive our chest forward just a little bit and come up. We're going to add an overhead press. Reach up, arms down, dive it forward, arms go back. Reach up, press, down, dive forward, and back. So as you're diving forward, your weight is shifting onto that front leg. So we want a strong front leg here. Let's do 3 more. And reach. 2. And last one. Now hold the arms back. Palms are going to turn up. We're going to press the arms up. So tricep presses, still engaging your core muscles by pulling your belly button towards your spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bring the leg in, tap it in, and as you tap the leg in, we're going to tuck the elbows up, just lifting the elbows up in the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, roll the shoulders back. As you step the leg back and lower down, you're going to do a tricep extension. So lift and back, lift and back. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake the leg out. A couple more external rotations with bicep curls. We're just gonna speed it up a little bit, just moving the arms a little quickly now, keeping the elbows by the sides. Let's do 8 and 7, 6, still have good posture. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to an Arnold press. Palms face each other. Shoulder is at about a 90-degree angle. Elbows coming in towards each other. Then moving them out. Press the arms overhead. Overhead press. Down and in. Open, up, down, in. And 8. 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to have the weights in the front of our body, maybe cross them together, hold them close to the chest. Bringing them in, we're going to step the legs wide to a plie, toes pointed slightly out. We're going to do some inner thigh work here. Bending the knees, noticing the knees. The knees are still pushing back, so we're working the outer glutes. Are we going to lower into our plie and lift? Straighten the legs up. Lower and lift. Press it up. Squeeze the inner thighs as you come up. Slow, controlled movements here for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause here, 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. Option to add a heel lift. You can lift one heel and do 5, other heel and do 5, or try lifting both heels, balance challenge. We'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come all the way up. Let's do a little neck stretch. Have your right arm down by your side and let your ear come to your left shoulder. So we were working our upper shoulder, our upper traps in those overhead presses, and sometimes those muscles tend to get a little tight. Just rock your head back and forth a little bit, lengthening through the right shoulder and arm. Bring the head up, take the ear towards your right shoulder, left shoulder reaching downward, and rock the head back and forth just a little bit. Keep pressing away with the left shoulder, and bring the head back up to center. All right, I've got one more standing move for you. We're going to put our weights down. Use your leg strength as you lower down, release your weights. And we're going to take it to our first position with the feet just turned out slightly. Great posture here. It'll lift everything up. Posture makes a great first impression, and often we're slumping during the day, so roll those shoulders back. Now we're going to point the left toe. So strengthen that whole leg, point the toe, flex the quad here, step it out into a little plie. Come onto the left leg, point the toe, and bring it into that first position. Squeeze the legs together, squeeze the outer glutes, squeeze everything, lift everything up, and we're going to do that again. Point, plie, point, and in. Squeeze it in. Point, plie, point, and in. So this makes our movements more coordinated, more graceful, strengthens our legs. And out and in, squeeze, point, plie, point, and in. Let's do 2 more. Plie, point, and in, point, plie, point, and in. We're going to come on down to our mat for some core work. So lower yourself down. We're lowering down onto our mat. Coming all the way onto the back. And we're going to start with the right leg reaching out, the right arm behind the head, and the left arm is also going to reach out overhead. So we're going to lift the head and chest slightly, bring the leg up and the arm down, and keep a little space between the chin and the chest. And we're going to lower everything down and then lift it up for 10 and 9. And you could put a little bend in the knee here and just tap down with the toe if that's more comfortable for you. Let's do 7 more. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe out, and 1. And we're going to hold here, straighten the leg out in line with the other knee and just pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice job. You're definitely strengthening your abs with that move. This time we're going to reach the left leg out. Right hand comes behind the head. Right hand reaches out and left hand behind the head. So from here we're going to lift the leg up, lifting the chest up just a little. You see those core belly muscles? Hand comes down to the mat. And reach it long, arm overhead, leg hovering just above the mat, and lift it up. And remember, you can have the leg straight or you can have the leg bent, and just tapping the toe down for 8 more like this, and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Straighten the leg out, knees parallel with each other, and just pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, gazes at the ceiling, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and take a little rest. Let everything come down to the mat. All right, we're gonna stay where we are here on our back and come onto the balls of the toes there with the legs. And we're gonna bring one leg in, hands behind the head, a little lift here. So we're keeping the spine nice and long. We're just lifting the head and shoulders up an inch or a half inch or whatever is comfortable for your neck here. And we're gonna lower that leg down and lift. So as we lift the leg, we lift the chest and then we lower everything back to the mat. So lift and lower, alternating legs for 10. And 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a last one, and lower everything down. Take a little rest, catch your breath. Let's see what's next. We're gonna do a McGill curl up next. So I want you to take your left hand and place it under the small of your back. So this is gonna help you keep that natural curve in the low back. I don't want you arching up the back. If there's too much space between the hand, you'll know that your back is arching up. And if you're pressing the back downward, this prevents it from flattening out onto the mat. We're gonna straighten our left leg out, bring your right hand behind your head. So this is a very small movement and it focuses on the abdominal muscles. And we're just gonna lift and lower for 8, 7, 6. If the leg is too much, rest the leg on the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down. We're gonna bring the left leg in. Now take the right hand behind the small of the back. Left hand comes behind the head. Straighten the right leg out, just hovering it above the mat an inch or so. We're gonna lift the head and chest upwards, lifting the shoulders off the mat, keeping the back long, lengthened, and then we're gonna lower that down. So we're just gonna lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. Ooh, let's roll onto our side. We're gonna work our hips. You can grab one of your dumbbells. If you're just starting out, you can do this without any dumbbell at all, or maybe just start with a 1 pound. I have a 2 pound here. If you really want to challenge yourself, you could try that. But it's good to progress slowly with your strength as you're starting out. So I'm going to put the dumbbell in the crook of my right leg, and I'm going to come all the way down, resting on my side with my head in my hand. And the legs are going to be bent. We're going to keep them at this 90 bend. Lift the top leg up, and that top leg is going to stay parallel with the bottom leg. So check it with your foot and knee and hip are all in alignment. We're going to lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to wrap the leg back and around and then bring it forward. So wrap it back like you're trying to touch your toes to your back and then bring it forward. Let's do a few more. 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6. So strong hip muscles help prevent knee pain too. So all those joints are connected. And 3, 2, and last one. Take the weight out of the knee, lower the legs. We're gonna come into a tabletop pose. We're gonna still work that right leg. We have a few more exercises to do on the right side. You can put the weight back into the knee. We're gonna do donkey kicks. So for donkey kicks, wrists are under shoulders, spread the fingers wide. This is a chance to also strengthen your hands, your wrists, and your forearms by pressing into the mat. Tucking the toes. We're gonna lift the leg straight up. Feel that glute muscle working. Don't let your back sink down. Keep the back lifted. Lower, tap the knee down, and lift for 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take it out to the side for some hydrants. Little lift here. This can be just a small lift. I'm going to do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to remove that weight and we're just going to do a couple of leg circles. So taking your leg out to the side, point your toe. You can stretch the hips before we begin, sitting the hips back and forth a little bit, stretching that inner thigh out. Pausing in the center, we're going to lift the leg up and just make a little arc around, tapping it behind you, and then out to the side. We're going to do 6 and 5 and 4. Keep your hips centered. I know you want to lean over to the left side. Try to keep them centered. And last one like that. Nice job. Do a little cat-cow stretch here. And then send the hips back. Little child's pose. You can rest the forehead on the mat and reach the arms out. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Come back to center. We're going to do that on the other side. So laying down on your right side now. Grab your weight. And we're going to place the weight just behind the crook of the left knee. We're going to keep the legs parallel as we lift. Notice the foot. I know it kind of wants to wobble around, so keep the foot parallel with the knee and the hip as well. Lower and lift. So your hips should not be swaying back and forth here. You want to keep them steady. Use your front hand to steady yourself. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to wrap the leg around to the back and bring the knee towards the chest. Send the toes back. Reach it in. I know your hamstrings are working hard to hold that weight in place. If it's too much, remove the weight and just move the leg without the weight, and you'll still get a lot of benefit strengthening your hips here. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Coming into donkey kicks now. You can leave the weight there. Come onto your table pose. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Feel free to remove the weight at any time. We can do donkey kicks just as well without it. I'm going to keep the weight in for now. Lifting the leg up, pressing it up, squeeze the buttocks there, and lower it down. As you lower down, just tap the knee, re-engage your core. Let that be a reminder to you to stay lifted out of your shoulders for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So each tap down, lift that core up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lifting the leg out to the side, hydrants. So we're going to lift it out to the side for 10, 9, 8. Strengthening your outer hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the weight. Take it to an inner thigh stretch by reaching your left leg out to the side. We're going to breathe in here in the center. Exhale, send the hips back just until you feel a stretch in the inner thigh there. We'll reach it forward and back just a couple of times, releasing any tightness. I know we worked our inner thighs earlier in those plies, so this will help release any tightness there. And we're going to pause at the center for some leg lift. So just lifting the leg, making a small arc like a little rainbow, tapping it behind you, and out to the side for 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are almost done with this workout. Just a couple more exercises. We're going to do bird dogs next. Bird dogs are so great for strengthening the whole back side of your body and preventing back pain. So start by reaching your left leg out, and then we're going to lift the leg up right about parallel with the earth, and we're going to tap it down and lift. So you can just do the legs, or option to add the arm, reaching the arm and leg out as well and tapping that down. Lift and tap. Finally, if you want a little more intensity, you could grab a light weight and lift the arm up with that. So let's do 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4. Try to keep your body centered. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch that out. Release tension in the back. Sitting the hips back. Reaching the arms out. If your knees are uncomfortable in that child's pose, leave the hips high and just walk the arms out and lower the chest. And let's come back up to our table pose and do that on the opposite side. So let's straighten the right leg out this time. Have your weight handy. Reach the right leg out. Follow all your best alignment tips, not sinking into the shoulders here, lifting the low belly, lift the back leg up, and we're going to tap the back leg down on the mat and lift. Maybe that's enough for you today, or you can reach the left arm out, tapping the left arm down to the mat as well. And or finally, if you want more intensity, adding a light weight into the left hand. Let's lift and lower for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, take a couple of cat-cows, rounding the back upward, sitting the hips back slightly, breathing out, breathing in as you lift the chest, lift the chin, lower the belly. Inhale, exhale, round. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. And let's curve onto the right side, walk your hands to the right, and look at your tailbone, just curving over to one side like an accordion. Then walk your hands to the left side, curving towards the left, bringing the left shoulder to the left hip, and coming back to center. So we're gonna come up onto the knees, bring the right foot forward, press into that front leg, back toes are tucked, and lift everything up, strong legs. All right, well, thank you for joining me for our workout today. I am so excited that you could be here, and I can't wait to work out with you again.